Hello, we are live. What's happening, confidence givers? Super excited. I know it's month end craziness. If you guys are pushing hard for your goals, drop me in the comments. Give me some love. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Super excited for today's training because what I'm going to say to you is whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. All right. We are 1 month away from 2021. Who's ready for 2021 to start, right? So we're 1 month away. We've got serious goals. If you've got goals for 2021, put goals in the comments. Let me know that you've got goals because we're going to talk about how to reverse engineer your goal. We're going to talk about what that is, but we're also going to talk about how to really write down your goals. I'm going to give you like a very abbreviated version to the best goal setting workshop I've ever gotten. Okay. Like this thing has like changed my life. And I was just looking through it as I was going over my notes for today's training. And I was like, holy shit, guys, this stuff works. So hashtag confidence givers. I see goals showing up. Ray, how are you? Facebook users, I can't see who you are, but somebody's from Arizona, somebody's from El Paso. My kids are online. You'll see them. There's having some technical difficulties, so you might see people popping in. Photo bombers like my husband. It's all good. But guys, I have got for you what I think is one of the best goal setting trainings I've ever been to. It's a very abbreviated version of it, but I want you guys, if you don't have pens and papers, get your pen and paper out right now. Get your notes out. Hey, Stephanie, what I can say is whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. All right. 2021 is a time for huge goals. I can tell you that my business has grown over 100% since COVID. All right. My network marketing business has grown over 100%. My team wide sales have grown over 100%. So whether you think it's a pandemic or you think that the economy is bad and that it's not going to work for you, I am here to tell you that you are absolutely wrong. And what you put in right now is going to help you to your success into 2021. Okay. Now more so than ever, people need a side gig. People need an online business because the rest of the world is shut down and people are buying online like never before. All right. So if you have your goals in check, you have your action plan in place, you are going to be set up for success and massive growth. Guys, 100% growth since April, my business has had. Over 100% growth, okay? This is the power of having a strategy. This is the power of having goals. And this is the power of you being in the right place at the right time right now during a global pandemic. So do not use the fact that we're in a global pandemic and that the economy is bad as an excuse for you not growing, because I'm a testament that it doesn't matter, okay? There's a lot of people that have what we have. A lot of people need what we have, I should say. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to you about, we're going to talk about reverse engineering. If somebody could put in reverse engineering first, okay, we're going to do a quick, and then I'm going to go into like the meat and potatoes. But basically what reverse engineering is goals are one thing, action is another, okay? So what do you need to do? You need to reverse engineer your goal. So if your goal, let's say, is to have a business, a team business of, I don't know, let's say 6,000, right? Or 10,000. 10,000 is easy. I'm going to use the word 10,000. Okay. So if you have a team goal of 10,000, okay, let's reverse engineer that. And let's say there's 5 people on your team or 10 people on your team. Okay. So you're going to say, okay, I want to get a 10,000 team wide goal. I need to reverse engineer that. All right. So how many people do I need on my team in order to hit 10,000? Right. So you might say, I need 10 people on my team, each person to sell 1,000. Bam, you've got a $10,000 team, right? So you see how I'm breaking it down into simple steps. So what does that look like for that person? So now you're going to say, okay, I have 10 people on my team. We each need to sell $1,000 in sales, right? That's going to get you to the 10,000. Okay, so what does that look like for each person? Then you're going to go to your team and you're going to say, okay, your goal, right? As long as it's their goal, make sure it's their goal, not your goal, right? My goals are different than my team's goals, right? Be like, would you like to sell $1,000? What is your goal? So you go to the person and say, what is your goal? And they're going to say, I want to sell $1,000 in product this month. Okay, fantastic. Let's break down how to do that. Okay. So you're going to say, okay, let's say each customer order is 100 points, right? You need 10 customers. All right. So 10 customers is going to give you 1,000 points. Now, here's the tip, guys. They have to know why they want that. Why do you want $1,000 in sales? What is that going to give you monetarily? What are you going to be able to celebrate with, right? Is that going to give you $500 in cash? $400 in cash for the month? Break it down, reverse engineer it for them. Do you see what I'm doing? So it's like, okay, so if you make $1,000 in sales a month, let's say you earn 20% commission, right? That's $200. What is that $200 goal going to give you for the month? What are you going to do with that $200? So you've got to make it A, attainable for them, but B, you're reverse engineering it for them so that they can see, okay, so you're going to make $200. Tell me, what are you going to do with that $200? So you're going to put the carrot, not necessarily, you're going to put the carrot in front of them. What are they going to do with that $200? Is that $200 going to go towards, a spa day for you? Is that $200 going to go towards your kids' dance? Is that $200 going to go towards, being able to take your family out for a really nice dinner and a whole day out at the movies? Whatever it can be. So you're reverse engineering for them, right? And so you're doing that for each person on your team, giving them the vision, giving them the strength, giving them the numbers so that they can see what it is they're going to get if they hit the $1,000, right? Or $2,000, whatever it may be. Guys, I'm just giving you easy numbers, but is this making sense? If this is making sense, put making sense in the comments. Let me know that I'm not speaking gibberish to you guys and how easy it is, right? So the first thing that you need to know is you need to know, what are your team's goals? What are your individual team's goals? Then you're going to break it down and you're going to say, okay, so if you sell $1,000 and you're going to get 25%, 30% commission, whatever it may be, okay, that's $300. What is that $300 going to give to you? What is that $300 going to do for your month? What are you going to do with that money, right? So you basically take it so that they already have the money. Now they have to go and sell. And so you do that for each person, right? And let's say your goal is 10,000 and their goals are not to get 1,000. Let's say their goal is to get 500. And so you're not at the 10,000. You know what that means? That means that you need to recruit more people. You need to keep growing your business because you can't rely on your team to get you where they want to go. They each have their own goals, and it's your job as a team leader to help them meet their goals, not your goals. Okay. That's the biggest thing that I see wrong that leaders do is they have these goals and they put them on their team, but their team's goals are not the same. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't all rally. Like I just hit a huge rank advancement in my company. We all rallied together. We all helped me get to my goal, but it was because we were each accomplishing their individual goal. All right. Does that make sense? Okay. So now that we've reverse engineered, let's talk about how to set up your goals, your personal goals. Okay. Are you ready? I am a big believer in manifesting, guys. I was just looking over my personal goals from a year and a half. No, I think this was 2 years ago. And then I updated it, but I can't find my updated one. Okay. What happens are thoughts are things. Okay. You can't just write down your goals and not take action. I don't believe that at all. But I do believe that if you take action and you write down your goals and you manifest them and you work towards them, they come true. All right. So on my vision board, I just took down Elite 2 on my vision board. I did a video on it, right? So on my vision board, I did Elite 2. That was my goal. I've had it on there for, did I put it up there last year? I think I put it up there last year. Okay. I just hit it. All right. I'm taking it down. Right now, here's the thing. I had to reverse engineer how to get to Elite 2. Our thoughts are things. All right. So I want you to write down 3 different types of goals that you guys are going to have for yourself. All right. So if somebody can write this in the comments, I would appreciate it. You're going to have a personal development goal. Okay. So put down personal development in the comments. And then you're going to have number 2, you're going to have a things goal. All right. Put down things goal in the comments. If somebody could do that, I would appreciate it. Then you're going to have your third goal, which is your economic goal. All right. So you've got 3 different goals that you're going to try to accomplish. All right. So again, personal development goal, things goal, economic goal. All right. So what do you do there? All right. So what I want you to do before 2021, like right now, like in the next week, I want you to devote 1 hour to your goal setting. Okay. I can't do it right here, but I'm going to tell you how to do it. All right. I want you to devote 1 hour. If you are in, put I'm in. Okay. You're going to do this because I'm telling you right now, this shit works. Okay. It does. I promise. Thank you, Isabel, for posting these. Okay. So you've got your personal development goal. What I want you to do is I want you to set a timer for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is, 15 minutes personal development goal. And in that, I want you to write down personal development goal. And then underneath that, I want you to write down all of the things in a 1, 3, and 5 1, 3, and 5 year, no, 1, 3, 5, and 20-year goal. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, and 20-year goal. Hold on. I'm just making sure I'm doing that right. No, 1, 3, 5 and 20-year goal. All right. So you're going to go and you're going to take your personal development goals. Now, like for me, my personal development goals is to, be a speaker, a motivational speaker. I want to maybe write a kid's book. I want to help women have confidence, right? I want to go and be, who do I want to hire for my coaching, right? I've got those people down. I've got Tony Robbins. Like I want to go to a Tony Robbins event. All right. So I write down. So for 15 minutes, literally, I did a brain dump on all of the personal development, the lifelong happiness goals that I want in my life. Okay. So then what did I do? Then I'm going to go through and I'm going to say, am I going to have this happen in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, or is this a long-term 20-year goal? So by each of those brain dumps, I'm going to put 1, 3, 5, or 20. All right. Does that make sense? Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle 3 things that I want to have happen in my personal goals in 2021. All right. 2021, 3 goals of personal development. So for mine, it was like who I wanted to be coaching with. I wanted to go and go on a trip, personal development. I wanted to swim with dolphins, like look in the mirror, public speaking, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever your goals are, circle 3. Okay. I'm going to tell you what to do with those 3s at the very end. All right. Is this making sense, guys? How good is this? Right? Like this was by far, Michelle Barnes is a good friend of mine. She is like the best goal setting. Like I'm not even doing this justice right now. Let's just say that I'm not even doing this goal training justice right now because what she did was just absolutely amazing. But I'm giving you the abbreviated version because I like to try to keep these as like short as possible. Okay. So you're going to brain dump for 15 minutes in your personal development. And then you're going to do a things goal and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to brain dump for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, all the things that you want in your life, the material things, the things that like, we're like, oh, am I kind of a snot for wanting those things? Absolutely not. All right. I have had a lot of money mindset issues. I don't know if you guys saw my post over here. I did it on my main page. Money mindset is real, right? I don't have a rags to riches story. I grew up in a very happy, very upper middle class family, but I had mindset issues that it wasn't okay to like nice things, that it wasn't okay to want nice things because I don't know why, but I did, but I'm overcoming them. So I want you to know that it's okay to want things in your life, right? It's why we work these things, okay? So you're going to copy down your things goal. All right. And so for 15 minutes, you're going to write down all of the things that you want in your life. So for me, I'm going to give you some examples. I wanted to redo the kitchen. I wanted to travel with vacations bi-monthly. Well, COVID put an end to that real quick. I want to have a babysitter every Saturday night. Again, COVID put a quick end to that one, right? So I want a beach house. I want to a city house. I want a mountain house. Like I want all these things, right? I want expensive shoes all the time, right? So I wrote down all of these like material things that I personally wanted. And then again, you're going to do the 1, 3, 5, and 20 goal. All right. And all of the ones that you have as a 1, you're going to circle 3 things that you want to have accomplished into 2021. All right. So you're going to do that. Then you're going to have your economic goal, right? This is how much money you want to make, where you want to rank in your business, what type of income you want to make, okay? Do you want to give back? How much do you want to give back in percentages to charity, right? So now, I don't know if you guys saw my post. It was part of my money mindset. I gave $2,000 to Toys for Tots this month. It felt absolutely amazing. Guys, I am like blown away by the success that I've had, but I need to be able to give it back, right? So money is not a bad thing to have because it allows you to give more. It allows you to help more people, right? It doesn't need to be like this stingy thing. So I want you to write down your economic goals. How much money do you want to make every single month? How much money do you want to be able to spend on things? Like for me, it was summer camp for my girls, retirement plan maxed out, give 20% of my income to charity, spend money on educating myself, right? Those are economic goals that I had. And so I brain dumped again for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to do the 1, 3, 5, and 20. All right. So again, we've got the economic goals, we've got the personal development goals, and we've got the things goals. Those are the 3 goals that we're going to write down for 20 minutes. After this, whatever, before 2021. Now, what do you do? All right. So now I want you guys to get, and I don't even know where mine are, blue index cards. You're going to think I'm crazy, okay? But blue, subconsciously, when we read those things, it subconsciously goes into our head, okay? So blue, somebody put blue index cards in the comments below. I want you to put blue index cards. Go buy them. Amazon is a great place for them. Blue ink. So blue index cards, blue ink. And I want you to write down the 3 personal goals that you had for 1 year, the 3 personal goals that you had for your things, and the 3 personal goals that you had for your the 3 economic goals that you had. All right. But you're going to write it down in a different way. You're going to write down, I am so happy and grateful that I have $2,000 a month in income, $3,000 a month in income, $20,000, whatever it is, whatever your goal is. But you're going to write it as if it's already existed. Okay. It's already in existence. Okay. So I am so happy and grateful. If somebody can put that in the comments, I am so happy and grateful that I am now a purple diamond jacket, purple diamond superstar. I don't know, whatever your rank is, right? I am so happy and grateful that I'm now a, $5,000 a month earner. I'm so happy and grateful that I've hit, purple diamond status, black diamond status, blah, 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 whatever your company goals are. I am so happy and grateful to be making $15,000 a month. I am so happy and grateful that I have been able to hit Elite 3 in my business. I'm so happy and grateful that I get to go back to Asia, whatever these are. Okay. Those are your goals, and you're going to write them down on a blue index paper or blue index card. All right. And I want you to make like 3 sets of these. I don't want you to just make one. So you're going to have on total 3, 6, 9. Okay. 9 goals index cards. So you're going to write it, and you're going to have one that goes by your bed because you're going to read them in the morning. You're going to read them at night. and have one in your car. One set goes in your car. So when you're waiting to pick up your kids, when you're waiting to do whatever, or you're at a stoplight, or you've got a few extra minutes, you're going to read those note cards in your car. You're going to have one on your desk when you're working, right? And you're going to have them over there. Okay. So is this making sense? So you can't just make a goal and you can't just say, okay, I'm going to manifest this goal over here. Like, that's not how it works. All right. That's not how it works. But you have to make your goals. You have to speak them into existence. And then you have to reverse engineer. How are you going to get there? Right? So if you're going to be a diamond in your company, how are you going to get to diamond? Reverse engineer it, start working towards it. But then at the same time, you're going to have your note cards. You're going to be reading your note cards every single day in blue ink, in blue paper to help you crush your goals. All right? How amazing is this? So this is like, guys, I am telling you right now, like, I am looking through this, and now some of these things didn't happen because we didn't see COVID happening, but I am telling you, these things work. Then what you can do is you can take those cards. I'm big into vision boards. Take those cards, create a vision board, put it somewhere in your house. So like mine is right next to my vanity in my bathroom, and I look at it every day while I'm brushing my teeth. All right. And I feel it in my body. So I feel the gratitude of all of these things in my body when I'm reading them and when I'm looking at my vision board, when I'm reading my note cards, all of those things. Okay. I am telling you, this ish works. That's all I can say. All right. So what I need you to do, I need you to add your people to this group. Tag them in this video because you want them hitting their goals, not your goals. So if you haven't added your team here, guys, make sure you add it because this is the only place that you're going to see the training, or they can go to my YouTube because I am live streaming over here on YouTube as well. But I am telling you right now is the time to set your goals so that you can have massive success in your business into 2021. All right. So guys, if this has been valuable, hashtag value in the comments. Let me know that this training is valuable. I'm super excited for you. You guys, this is a huge month. It's time to close out this month strong. I don't know about you. I've got a few more goals left for my, one more goal left for the month. For me personally and my sales, my team has crushed my goal for my team, but now I've got a few more goals that I have to hit. So guys, I hope that this was helpful. Make sure you add your teams. Make sure you guys crush it because what you think can happen can happen. What you think can't happen can't happen. So you're right, or whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. All right. That's all I can say. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. And so the choice is yours. All right. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Hashtag confidence givers. I'm so glad that this has been helpful and valuable. Hashtag confidence givers in the comments. Let me know that this has been valuable. I will see you next Monday for another training. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.